So the story about this Brian Griffin right here is I had to go save my friend from getting his ass beat by this like evil, scary abuser guy. And you know, as I come back into his apartment from him getting his ass beat, he has, I have something for you, Nick. And he goes into his freezer and hands me this wet, cold, slimy Brian Griffin action figure. And he's been in the freezer for months. And so I put him in my jean pocket, and he hangs out in my jean pocket. So
that's why he's kind of brown.
He's a little brown and green and red. But thank you, Jackson and Paige, for the like, Brian Griffin.
Dude, he looks crazy on camera.
Because, you know, Brian Griffin from Family Guy is my hero. You know? There he is.
Hi guys, it's me, Eli from TOADZINE. I am here today doing an interview in this beautiful Texan field. So I'm just gonna get right into it. Let's start with the first question. What is your name and what do you do?
I'm Nick. I'm from I Hate What You Did to Me. It's a solo project.
Nick Martinez from I Hate What You Did to Me, TX.
There's no TX.
What makes your project uniquely yours?
I'd say the main thing is it's no vocals. Like, I can't sing at all, so I kind of just...
Not true.
But I just kind of make so much melodic stuff to where it doesn't really need vocals. I feel like I have a pretty unique way of doing melodies in my songs.
Is there like a certain, like, I don't know, like artistic style that you like kind of claim as your own, like?
I love Big Crusher. I do love the Big Crusher. You know, a lot of people use the Big Crusher, but I use it in a little different way because I use so much low end on my tone. So I turn my tone knobs all the way down, and it kind of makes my songs sound kind of underwater. And I feel like it kind of adds to it, but it also makes them really quiet. So.
Okay, when did you start making music?
Oh, dude. So I've kind of been making music on and off since I was like 8 or 9. When I was 8 or 9, I was really into Skrillex and Chief Keef. So at first I used to make like really bad, and when I mean really bad, I mean terrible dubstep on this app called DJEING. So it was like DJing, and then there was these also Launchpad apps where you would just click a bunch of these squares and it would be like, ow, ow. And it would just be some terrible samples, dude. And so I would just put them all together and it would sound like a total mess. But I thought I was the shit. I really thought I was Skrillex, but it sounded so bad. And then I got really into Chief Keef and I was in like middle school. And so I made these terrible trap songs. And like I went by DJ Nicky Beats. So yeah, after that, I just became a drummer really. I played drums like a little bit in band in school, and then I hated school bands, so I just started playing drums like on my own. And yeah, I would just like cover songs, and then eventually I was in this band my junior year called Limerence. It was a sludge band, sludge metal, and we were pretty cool. We played a couple shows. It ended pretty nasty, but then I was like, I still really wanted to be in a band and make music. So after that didn't work out, I started really learning how to play the guitar because I didn't know a shit about guitar. So yeah, that's basically where it started. It started with terrible dubstep, and then my band fell apart. So I just had to learn how to do it myself. So
since you started I Hate What You Did to Me, what do you think like your progression has been like in all your releases so far? You have 2 releases and a single?
3.
3 releases?
3 releases and a single, yeah.
I'm fake.
Yeah. I think the progression is recording. Recording songs is really hard, especially by myself. I don't really have any audio equipment or know how to use a lot of it, so I kind of just had to figure it out myself.
So what you're saying is you're a DIY artist.
Yeah, I guess you could.
Welcome to TOADZINE.
Thank you, Tony. I'm glad to be here. But I guess that's what makes it unique, is it kind of sounds like some random guy making it, and that's not too bad for me. I don't want my stuff to sound like a corporate.
I hate
like
what you do.
Yeah, I don't want it to sound like a corporate machine, like shat it out. So,
What is like your main point of expression with your project? I hate what you did to me.
Again, the fact that my stuff doesn't have words and lyrics, it kind of cuts out the whining part that a lot of emo musicians do, and it's good and bad. I feel like my songs would be better with like lyrics and vocals, but it's sort of just projecting. I mean, that's what everyone that makes music says. It's just projecting what you feel onto stuff. And for me, it's so much easier doing it through instruments rather than just like saying it vocally, because every time I sit and try to write lyrics, I just can't do it. So I think it kind of cuts out that overthinking of lyrics of like, is this too corny? Is this too much? It just makes it so much easier to like put straight feelings into some sad riff or like some, I don't know, some guitar part. So
Nick Martinez, what does art making mean to you?
It's sort of just saying all the things that you can't say or don't want to say, but putting it in music form or art form. I know it's like for me at least, it's the way I process a lot of things. I usually don't talk very much, so I kind of just push a lot of things down, and making music sort of helps like alleviate that, because I feel like I'm saying what I want to say, but I'm not like crying into a microphone about it, which I love people that do that, but that's just not how I make music. So for me, it's just processing. It's processing your emotions, it's processing what you do and you don't like, and figuring out how to deal with certain things. Art making just makes everything so much easier. It just kind of says how you feel without you saying it, really.
Would you go as far as to say that art making can be used as an alternative to death?
I would say that, yeah. I think if I didn't make music, I'd be so boring and like a loser. Like I wouldn't know how to deal with anything. I'd just sit around being miserable all the time. It definitely helps. It helps processing stuff a lot, at least for me.
Painting is very similar to me. Like all the things that I can't find words for, I find that come out really, they come out very different on the canvas. And I'm like, oh, duh, I felt blue and green and with black oil pastel, duh.
Exactly.
Duh. What has been your favorite memory or favorite memories, like as you've like gotten into DIY culture and like the scene like that?
As some may know, I did go on tour playing for my great friend, my great friend Taylor, and his project Won't Stop Dreaming .ws. And I think that was I've played shows before. All of them were in Denton, or they were in like a house show, which is cool. But going out and like traveling to a bunch of people that I've never met before and will probably never see again, and they come up to me and say, hey, I liked what you're doing. And even if I'm playing someone else's music, it's still me. I'm still playing that. I still play the guitar parts how I play guitar. It's definitely nice having a bunch of people just come up to me and be like, hey, you're so cool, you played so good, like I love what you do. And having that every single place we went. I mean, we went to 4 different states, and it's like community. It's like it was real community over there. It felt like just a bunch of people playing music because they loved it, not to get paid. Everyone was very humble and nice, and it felt welcoming. Like, and I feel like that's what the scene should all be about, is feeling welcome. And like everyone might have different music, but like be nice to even who's playing. If you don't like the other person's set, you don't have to listen to it. Just like treat them you would with everyone else.
There's a sense of respect.
Yeah, just have respect for everybody, no matter if your band sucks or not. Like, I don't know. It's just everyone should feel welcome, I guess.
Believe it or not, I was there. The sense of community that like comes along with like music making and art making is definitely very prevalent. I went on tour and I brought my zines, and like I wasn't part of the band, but I do like this DIY journalism, and I do like make my own zine. You can buy it if you want one. I make my own zine about art, like art making and love and community and things like that. And like I didn't really tell any of like the venue people that I would be there, like setting up like a table or anything. I just kind of showed up, and like people fucked with it, and like they were asking me questions, and like, you know, it was just very nice to be in like this space where like I don't have to explain myself, but like I can just be, and like people will just kind of accept me as I am. And like I feel like Nick is on the same boat with me in that kind of sense. Like, it was nice to just show up somewhere and like get away from like this life where you have to like present yourself for like work or school or like these social interactions, and just be in this like space where like everybody's there for art, and like that is the thing that connects us. Sorry to go on a little tangent. I just felt like I had some things to add. And okay, last question, unless you have anything else you'd like to add about DIY scenes and culture and things. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Lay it on me, twin.
What is next for Nick Martinez?
Well, I am starting a second project, 1903 rod bayonet. My intentions with that project, on top of the horrible dubstep I used to make as a kid, I used to really be into ambient music, and I want to kind of go back to that, and I just want to make music, like, even if it's just me slapping some keys on my terrible MIDI keyboard, just like make some weird stuff. Like, I feel like the problem I have with I Hate What You Did to Me is like I want to fit in with like a certain category of people, because like I want to play music like some of the artists that I really love. So it's like I feel like I leaned into that a little too hard, and I definitely from this point on I want to make it more my own and not just try and make stuff that other people that like the artists that I like would also like.
Yeah.
I said like 50 times.
Like.
But I definitely want us to be more individual. I want to find my sound better and improve on my recording so I can make music that I feel a lot better about.
Is there anything new coming for I Hate What You Did to Me? TX.
I mean, I have a few songs I'm working on. I definitely have a release planned here pretty soon. I want to take my time with it, because I did rush out my last release, and it sounds like I rushed it out. So I'm just taking more time.
I like that. I like that growth. I like this improvement. I like this friend of mine.
Thanks, Tom.
Okay, is there anything else that you wanted to add or just put out into the world in any sense?
Just be nice, guys. Like, everyone makes music. Everyone starts somewhere. And I'm probably not the person to say this, because again, I've only been really making solo music for about a year. So just be more accepting. Like, I feel like, especially around here, it's like everyone wants to be the next big like Denton band, or wants to be the new hoot of the town, and it's like it doesn't really matter. Like, unfortunately, a lot of emo and like emo influenced bands, they like once you hit like 30 you stop liking that music, so it's like you have a limited time making it anyway. Just be more creative, be more accepting of people with weird music. Don't crowd kill me, because my ribs, you know, if you see me at the next show, don't hit me in the ribs. They're fragile. They're pretty fragile. So, but that's about all I can think of.
Nick's got dainty ribs.
I do.
Watch out for this guy.
Watch out for this hourglass.
Woo!
Can't see it.
It's hidden under this exclusive Her Love Beheads Daisy's brown screen.
That guy Kai from. I feel like a loser wearing this shirt sometimes. That guy's.
I'll censor it. Wait, what did Kai from Her Love Beheads say?
Remember, he has like the baby mama that he like neglects, and like.
T.
Yeah. But I still love the band. So.
We did go to a show. Kai was not there, but.
Because he was off cheating on his baby mama, I guess.
But Her Love rocks, so they rocked and rolled the Rubber Room at Rubber Gloves, Denton, Texas.
They rocked my glove.
Yeah, so foster a kind community at Rubber Gloves. Go to shows of people you never heard of, by the way.
Don't go to the same Denton shows all the time. See some new people, see some new things. Don't get stuck in the loop of singing the same 5 bands over and over again.
Go to a new venue. Go to a house venue. Go to a different city. See what's out there, because that's what DIY is all about. It's not about trying to see who's the most prominent. It's they only got prominent because people took a chance on them. So
Exactly.
I just want to say a huge thank you to Nick for being on the channel. I'm trying to get locked in with these interviews. So if you have enjoyed them, don't be shy. I like comments. I like the thumbs up button, and give Nick a follow here. Here's his music. Here's my stuff. I take pictures and shit. And yeah, here's a picture of Nick that I took on tour. And here's a picture of the Jarvis digging my butt meme. And
Here's a picture of me at Waffle House. And here's me and Tay doing the alien thing.
these interviews hopefully will be coming out in print form soon, so you can have a physical zine, because physical media is important. But if you want one of my first issues of my own zine, it's going to be right here. You can, if links are working by now, it's linked in the description. If not, it's linked in the bio of my channel. But it means a shit ton to me if you support me in literally any way. Like, I'm utterly grateful that these videos have been getting like around like 40-50 views. Like, that is actually, I was kind of expecting to go into this and get like 1 or 2 and have it be like Nick and Tay. But no, you guys have been hooting and hollering about it, and it really is so special to me. And like, I don't know, the point of this is just to get people aware of these guys and gals that have and theys that have cool shit going on, and you know, answer the questions that we all think but don't really talk about. So thank you so much. Superstar Zine is here for you. 1903 Rod Bayonet coming soon. Check it out here. Check out some of Nick's music, and thank you again, Nick, for being on the channel.
Thank you, Eli. I love you, Eli, my twin.
Ooh, dog.
Whoa.
All right. Until next time.